They finally want to make some money again. Oh! Come on, Iger. Bring it home, man. Saw that article earlier. You look like you was trying to change things up. Do it the right way, not the woke way. So, Fantastic Four Marvel Studios comes back to senses with Silver Surfer casting that was reportedly eyeing Anya Taylor-Joy. Taylor-Joy was being eyed for the role, the Silver Surfer, in the upcoming MCU film, which might not be the case anymore. Marvel Studios is constantly trying to adapt to the changing landscape of the MCU, despite already laying out the narrative of the franchise from the very beginning. These changes often come in the form of slight tweaks to make to make things interesting, which is what the upcoming Fantastic Four was set to receive, with a female Silver Surfer being part of the film when it would release. And Tyrone Magnus made a video and made other videos saying, hey, companies, why don't you stick to giving us the most beloved form of that character? That's how you're going to make money, okay? I'm just telling you. It's the truth. Do not skimp on who the character is, okay? Just because in some obscure universe or whatever, he happened to be a female or whatever else, it doesn't mean that the majority of the fan base doesn't know the Silver Surfer as a he. So when you bring it to the silver screen, the Silver Surfer shouldn't be a she. Should be a he. Correct? Superman isn't a woman, right? Batman isn't a woman, right? So you bring him in as a man. Keep the female characters female. Keep the male characters male. Hey, what a thought. All of their ethnicities keep the same. All of their colors keep the same. All of their sexualities keep the same. Whenever you want to put a character into a movie, look at who the fandom agrees as the definitive version of that character. No matter what you think for your DEIASG TX5 standards, you want to make some money? You do? Good, you have the right YouTube channel. Make sure you use the character that is the most popular version among the fandom. The one that the majority of the world knows. Okay? And you stay fundamentally sound to who that character is. Only once in a while can you make changes to a character and it actually worked. I worked. What you've been trying hasn't worked, has it? See, you haven't been doing it right. That's right. You haven't been doing it right. Okay? It's once in a while where you can make a major change like Heath Ledger's Joker. And it really actually worked. And a lot of people liked him better than the traditional Joker. I personally still prefer Jack Nicholson's Joker, which is more traditional Joker. But I definitely respected the Heath Ledger Joker. Okay? As for the star who was to be playing the altered character, it was reported pretty unanimously that actress Anya Taylor-Joy would portray the Silver Surfer in the film. I know, I'm telling you this. These actors that don't know the comic book movies that they're jumping into, they need to have people on their team that explain to them who these characters are. And if I was Anya, I definitely would have been like, okay, is this who the character always is? Am I playing an exact representation, or at least 80-90% close to who this character is? Because I know they changed them for the movies. Am I? You know what I mean? Because if I'm not playing the character. But now this does not seem to be the case anymore, since Marvel Studios may have retracted, retraced their steps on this decision and decided to leave the character as it is depicted in the comics. Wow, what a thought. Which rejects the casting of the star as its gender-bent version. It's so stupid, man. So stupid. You had to lose billions to finally start to think, hey, people aren't buying this. Scooby-Doo isn't a girl. Scooby-Doo's a guy. And he loves Scooby snacks. While Marvel Studios is known as the biggest outlet for superhero cinema around the world, they are not known to be too stringent with their adaptations of the Marvel comics, which opens them up for creativity and welcome changes that the fans would love to see. Yeah, no, absolutely not. You can change small things here and there, but when you change someone's sex, that's a big thing. You change someone's sexuality, that's a big thing. You should change someone's ethnicity, that's a big thing. You change someone's race, that's a big thing, okay? This attribute was one of the reasons why people assumed that for the upcoming Fantastic Four, they were trying to change the iconic Silver Surfer's gender to female, which was setting up Anya Taylor-Joy to assume the role of this iteration of the character. As a matter of fact, okay, so Galactus had a female Herald. Okay. You could have done that female Herald and then switched and then brought in Silver Surfer at some point in the movie. You could have had your cake and ate it too, but you didn't. You wanted to switch who everyone else knows is a man to a woman. The Force is female. But new reports from sources reveal that either this decision was a mere speculation or a complete overhaul. If you notice, after Mr. Yoon stepped down from Sentry because of scheduling conflicts, all of a sudden, the next two men that people were the rumors were that Sentry was going to be a white dude again. Right? Because that's who he is. Okay? There's nothing wrong with a character being black. There's nothing wrong with a character being white. There's nothing wrong with a character being Asian. But if they indeed are that in the comic books, keep them that when you translate it to the damn silver screen. Don't try to confuse everybody and throw everybody off, because it's ridiculous. But new reports from sources reveal that either this decision was mere speculation or a complete overhaul of the original decision for the character, since claims have been made that strongly believe the casting for the Silver Surfer will not be female, but rather its comic-accurate depiction of a male humanoid, which will require a male actor for the role. Oh, man. Oh, it's so irritating. But you know what? If it's true that they are now starting to cast people that should be cast in these roles, finally, thank you. Can I tell you this? all of the people that are for the woke garbage, they have been a lot more silent recently with how much money all these companies are losing pushing these outlandish forms of these characters, these iconic characters that have existed forever, pushing these versions of characters that nobody wanted to see. Everyone wanted to see their beloved characters behave like their beloved characters, look like their beloved characters, act like their beloved characters, but no, they had to switch it on up to check a box, 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 check a box. There you go. That's the way it should be. Oh, we're going to make billions. Wait, what? We're losing billions? Yeah! And millions of people like me who subscribe to your Disney Plus. All right, I'm calm now. I'm calm. Hope this is all true. Hope what I read earlier about Iger is correct and that they are truly turning things around. First century, now this, what I read earlier with Iger, hey, sounds like it's all starting to move in the proper direction. If this is the case, Deadpool and Wolverine should not, it should be perfect. We should be back to normal with Deadpool and Wolverine. We definitely should be. Post comments down below. Let me know what you all think. It seems like we may be on the cusp of having super happy Tyrone Magnus back again. Remember, I never changed. My entertainment changed. 10 million subscribers. Woo!